I don't want to bash Donald Trump. How brilliant is the judge on the only trial that we have with Mr. Trump when he made the statement the other day how he didn't want, I forget how it was worded, but he ended up by saying like it could, oh, I know what it was. He warned him that he was going to put it, that he was going to, there was a chance he would incarcerate him.
He said, I don't want to put a former president in jail.
Or do I want to put somebody that could be our next president?
I did see that.
Which completely fucking takes that whole witch hunt, all that bullshit. If there's anybody that's guilty of anything in this trial, it's Trump's fucking defense team. Like Stormy Daniels had a guy dressed like Trump. She fucked him in front of the jury yesterday, and nobody from the defense team said, objection?
No objection.
They waited till they went to lunch. And they said, we would like to file a mistrial. Like, Jesus, you guys, like, I think on 1 Adam 12 in 1966, they fucking had objections in the courtroom scenes.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, nothing at the moment. It was all after the fact when they tried for that mistrial. That's not going to happen, though. He watched a little Raw?
Watched a little Raw. Wasn't anything that really rocked me. I'm liking what they're doing with Priest. That's been an interesting segment, and where they're going psychology wise with him. I thought the Gunter Sheamus match was just really a nice piece of work.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it told a good story. I thought that it was a good piece of work.
Mm-hmm. Felt like a fight. Those are two guys I think that could have worked almost any era.
Yeah.
In wrestling, and
I mean, it's almost like
how they work. Now, see what happens is here when something wrestling related touches something mainstream, that's when the people like I know in my life that know I do this, but don't understand it or watch it. That's when they want to come talk about wrestling. So they're like, yeah, I heard Stormy. So it was pretty good, right? She said it's kind of because it's fake, but real. That was her analogy. Quote, it's real, but it's not. The adult film world and wrestling. And I can kind of see what she's talking about. Like you guys have some physicality and, you're kind of moving each other around but you're not mad at each other. And people in a scene are rolling around with each other, but
nor are our cocks rock hard.
Well, some of the matches I've seen. So I kind of saw what she was talking about. Trump, at this point, slumped back in his chair, facing forward as Daniels testified, end quote. Also talked about his match with McMahon. Wrestling always tends to come up in the finer points of society.
I can't say anything because I'm biased.
Right. What are we talking? You know what I do want to talk about?